Hey everybody, it's Rich with Geneva Hearing Services. As some of you may know, we recently went over an expansion of our office. This is our old office space and location, and we moved next door and took over the spot next to it. And we're going to do a virtual tour of our new office space, so come with me. Head on this way. Okay. All right, so this is our new main entrance, door number 1. When you enter, come on in and follow me this way. This is the new entrance to our facility. So when you first enter the office, we have our COVID screening area where we ask your questions, we do your hand wash and your temperature check. In our previous space, the restroom was located all the way in the back of the office, so you had to walk through the entire office to get to it. We have a restroom now for your convenience up at the front, right here, right off of the waiting room. Let me show you the waiting room. This is the waiting room. It's currently closed because of our current situation, but this is where you would check in with Terry or Renee, the front office area. We have plexiglass set up for them and for your safety and our safety, and some cleaning supplies. This is the main hallway that we will take you down, where all of our treatment rooms are located off of. Come on, let me show you where that's at. So the first room I'm going to take you into is room number 2. Come on over this way. And in this room, we have our workstation and some diagnostic equipment. In this room, we do consultations and counseling, some financing things, and some room removal. It's a pretty all-purpose type of room. Let me show you where we do our diagnostics. Across the hall, we have room 4, and in room 4, we have one of our large sound isolation booths. So what's great about this sound isolation booth is it is zero threshold, which means from an accessibility standpoint, it makes it very easy. You don't have a step up. People in wheelchairs can just roll right in, and it's large enough to accommodate comfortably a small child and their parents. We have our audiometer, we have our counseling area, and large screen TV. This is where we do a lot of our consultations and counseling. And it's a great space for us to work within. Let me show you where we have our lab. And here we have our lab. Come on over this way. In this lab, we house all of our supplies for all the various hearing instrument manufacturers we work with. One of the great features of this lab is this power strip, because a lot of our instruments have different accessories and a lot of the instruments are rechargeable, so this allows us to make sure all of those have a charge when we need them. This is where we keep all of the supplies for room removal, all of the different hearing instruments we work with, and all of the supplies that correspond with all the different manufacturers. So this lab, compared to our old space, is about 10 times bigger. It's much more functional and keeps us well organized. Let me show you the old lab and our break room. Follow me. This is the old space as we're entering. This is our break room, as well as the area that used to be our lab. That's right over here. We're using it kind of as our break room area. But in comparison to our new space, our old lab was significantly smaller, a little bit more challenging to work within. So we're really happy with that change. Now with our old footprint, we're going to be using some of those spaces for staff, as well as in the future hopefully holding classes and educational seminars. But currently we're also using it as an area for clinical use. Let me show you where that is. In this space, we are using the front office as another diagnostic room. Come on in this way, and here you can see we have a smaller sound booth as well as our audiometer and counseling area. So we're really trying to maximize the old space and the new space to create separate environments for our patients to keep them safe, including staggered appointment times and individual environments. And also the environments are sanitized after each patient. So in this unusual time, we can't wait to see you back here in the office when things get cleared up. Hopefully we'll have a nice reception and get everyone together. Thanks for coming with me on the tour. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.